This is question number 19 of quiz 7 for chapter 6. A firm can minimize cost by picking the bundle of inputs where the last dollar spent on one input gives as much extra output as the last dollar spent on any other input. This is correct. If we just this basically is the condition as we wrote on as we saw on the book or on the PowerPoint slides, and that's the last dollar rule. And this basically means that the ratio of the marginal product of an input to its price is equal across all the inputs. Hence, translating this into words, this simply says that for each this simply says the same thing as this last dollar rule, where the last dollar spent on one input gives as much extra output as the last dollar spent on any other input. So that's correct. And B, picking the bundle of inputs where the lowest isocost line touches the isocount. This is also correct. If you look at this graph, this is the isocount with Q equals 100 output, and if we want to choose the amount of inputs that minimize the cost, we can see that graphically how we can do that. Suppose we start from the 3000 isocost line. Since it crosses this isocount line, so we are not minimizing the cost. We can further shift this isocost line inward toward the origin, because the closer the isocost to the origin, the smaller the cost. But this 1000 isocost is infeasible because it doesn't touch the isocount. So the isocost line, which is feasible and also gives the minimum cost, is this 2000 line, isocost line, which actually touches this isocount line, just does not cross. And in other words, it's just a tangent. These two, the isocount curve and this isocost curve, is tangent. They are tangent to each other. So C, picking the bundle of inputs where the isocount is tangent to the isocost line. This is also correct. So that means all of the above are correct. So we choose D.